everyone, it's Esther here. I hope you're having a great day. As you can see by the background, I am currently sitting in my closet. I wanted to share my minimalist journey with you guys. It's something I've really been getting into recently. It's become a new passion of mine, and it all really began in this closet. I use the KonMari method. I was randomly watching YouTube videos. I came across this lady. Her name is Marie Kondo. There's a lot of videos on her folding clothes because she has a certain method of folding. And there are other videos that I came across of her helping people declutter their entire home and reorganize it and really declutter their mind, because they just all seem so genuinely happy after going through her process. So I just found it so fascinating. I've always kind of been stressed out and bothered about cleaning my home. Like, I'll walk in and I just feel like I have this long to-do list of things that I need to do that day in order to get my condo to a good state. I live in Hawaii, and we live in such a small condo because, you know, it's just your money doesn't go as far in Hawaii. There's not as much storage here in our living conditions, so you just really have to be smart with the space that you're in. Me and my husband, you know, we've been married and living together for almost 7 years now, so items just started building up, and we're running out of space. But after going through the KonMari method, I just walk into my condo and I don't have that stressed out feeling anymore that I used to have. Everything has a spot. We got rid of tons and tons of stuff, but it was stuff that we weren't using. It was just sitting there and we're trying to find a place for it. My closet was overflowing. I mean, I was stuffing things onto the hangers, trying to get them to fit in the closet. I had clothes all over the floor. It was just a mess. I just happened to come across Marie Kondo, saw what she was doing for other people, and it just intrigued me so much. So I actually went through her entire method. I read the whole book once, and then I read it again, but I went through her method as I was reading the book again. The first category that she starts with is clothes. It's hard to believe, like, when I look at this closet, how much it's changed. So I thought it'd be a great place to start sharing my journey with you guys. She has categories. She starts with clothes, and then she ends with like sentimental items. So basically the way her method works, and I'll use clothes as an example, you take all of the clothes that you have, your shirts, your bottoms, your workout clothes, your panties, bras, seasonal wear, your scarves, accessories, shoes, you take them all out and you put them on the floor. And then you have to pick up each article of clothing one by one, and if it sparks joy, you keep it. If it doesn't spark joy, you get rid of it. And you have to thank each item as you get rid of it, which I know sounds kind of kooky. It really does help with the process, because you are much more likely to, I guess, it just helps you to be able to let go of that item, especially if you have some kind of sentimental attachment, or sometimes you might feel guilty because it was a gift from your mom or your husband or whoever it might have been. So just understanding that that item that you had, that it served its purpose, and just that you're able to let it go after that peacefully. So you get rid of each item, and I donated most of mine to Goodwill. My husband, he actually ended up going through his stuff too, surprisingly, because he has a lot of stuff and he has a hard time letting go of it. He sent a lot of his stuff to his dad, and then the rest of it he donated as well. The book does say you're not supposed to send stuff to your parents. In this case, it worked out well. His dad was actually really grateful. He likes my husband's clothes. After going through this, it just makes me really passionate about minimalism. I started getting into it more and more. I've been reading a lot of articles about minimalism. I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels that focus on minimalism. And I am nowhere near to the level as some of these other minimalists that have been doing it for years. I mean, I was so impressed by a few of their homes, the way that they live with so little, but they make it look so nice. And like, they have these beautiful, immaculate wardrobes, but with very few items, but very high quality. A lot of minimalists, they focus on like making everything in their closet neutral colors. I am not to that level yet. I have color in my closet, I have color in my home, but I'm definitely getting into it, and I'm becoming more and more passionate about this lifestyle as I start to learn more and more about it. I hope you enjoy me sharing my journey, because it is early on for me, so I'll continue to share my journey with you guys and show how I progress into this lifestyle, because I'm just falling in love with it, and I feel so passionate about it because it really has brought joy into my life, and I feel like I've grown as a person through this process. The biggest thing is I walk into my home now and I don't feel stressed out. Now I walk in and everything has a spot. And you know, after a long day of work and coming home and just feeling relaxed instead of feeling stressed out, it's such a blessing. So I hope this gives you some inspiration if you haven't gone through this method, or if you're thinking of decluttering your home and going through the KonMari method. I definitely recommend that you read the book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I have a link in my description below. Let's get into my closet. If you do end up liking this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments, like, have you guys read this book? Have you gone through this entire journey? Are you just starting minimalism? Have you been into it for a while? I want to hear from the community of minimalists or potential minimalists, because I want to connect and throw ideas around, and it's just, I just love it, and I want to connect with like-minded people. But let's get to it. Hey guys, so I'm trying to get a good angle here. I'm actually like standing inside my husband's side of the closet, because our closet's just so small. So you can see there's a rack down here and a rack up here. Both of those racks used to be just like bursting with clothes. Like, I would have to stuff them in to get anything hung up on this rack. And you can see now that everything's spaced out really well. But I've kind of experimented with different ways of organizing clothes on this rack. Like, at first I had more clothes on here and still had a lot of room. I had all seasons of clothes. Now I just have my winter clothes up here, and I'll show you where the rest are. They're kind of like not put away. I'm gonna get a drawer in here to put my clothes that aren't in season. That way I don't have everything hanging up here. I've seen a lot of minimalists that have like a clothing rack out in their bedroom space, and they do it that way, and they'll just do like whatever seasonal clothes they're wearing. I just don't have the room to put a clothing rack in my bedroom, so I wanted to take that same concept but just do it on this rack here. So I am putting away all of my other clothes, and then I'll show you where they are. So currently I have them under here, and they're just kind of folded up, but I plan to get another drawer, and I'm gonna like put them all in a drawer. And then I have my vacuum here, but here is the other rack. So I just have like a ton of hangers left over because of my decision to put all the seasonal items away. And then I have this, try to get it in light here. So this is like all of my socks. So I just try to fold them up neatly and put them in this box. You can see sometimes they get unfolded. I thought about just cleaning everything up as nice as possible and showing you guys after I cleaned up, but I figured this is more raw and real of like how it really works for me on a daily basis. And then this box, let me pull it out into the light. I have a ton of bikinis, but all of them spark joy for me. I mean, I live in Hawaii. We wear a lot of bikinis here. What can I say? This is my jewelry box. And then up here, I just have, like, that's my sewing kit, a couple of stuffed animals, some like toiletries and accessories in those boxes up there. Didn't really get rid of any of my handbags, but they fit really nicely on this top shelf. So I just put them all up here. My husband, you can see where I was standing in his section a minute ago, but he actually did his side. He actually had way more clothes than this before, so he did pretty good. And part of the method is you don't want to pressure your family members to do this, so I tried not to pressure him too much, and he ended up just doing it anyways. And then I do have some more stuff under here. This little box has some accessories, some scarves, and some different things. And then so I was able to fit all of my bottoms in these containers. So here's my pants, shorts and capris, and my workout bottoms. And then I have my long sleeve sweaters and knits, my t-shirts, workout tops. This is my Halloween costume and my husband's Halloween costume. Then I have tank tops, short sleeve knits, and golf collar shirts. And if I open this, this will give you an idea of how I've been folding my clothes. There's like a certain method that Marie Kondo uses. Search on YouTube for KonMari folding clothes method or Marie Kondo folding clothes. You'll see how she folds them, but it just makes them fit really easily into small spaces. And then I have my underwear there. I won't show you guys my underwear. Let me show you these. So one of the things I really hate about being a woman is having to wear bras. So instead, I started wearing these. So they're little pasties that you just place over the nipple, and they've been working really well for me. Now granted, I do have a flat chest. So a lot of my friends, they just laughed at me, like my friends that have huge boobs. They're like, this is never gonna work because, you know, if you need the support, then this is not going to give you that. But if you're flat chested like me, this is a great alternative. I feel so free after using these. I'll put the link below in my description. Okay guys, so that pretty much concludes my closet tour. I know I have a small closet, so not much to see, but I hope this brings you some inspiration if you're thinking of going the minimalist route. I'll continue to show or share my journey with you, and just let me know what else you guys want to see. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'll be posting more about my minimalist journey. I'll be posting more about my ketogenic diet and more fitness videos, workout videos. So subscribe if you want to see those things, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye everyone.